Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. We are playing Super Mario Galaxy. Just need to have safety in order first. I know a lot of people mocked this thing, but the Wii strap, so to speak, I don't care. Like, I have seen what can be happening if you don't have it, even though Mario Galaxy is not that much of a wackel fest. Anyways, timer's on, recording is on, we are ready to play. So we can't do anything more in this area here for now. If you played the game before, you know what the reason for that is. So yep, we are gonna move on and see what we can do now. The Space Junk Galaxy, Rolling Green Galaxy is done, Battle Rock Galaxy. I think this is intended to be the first world of this area. So that's where we are gonna go. Also, Mario is oddly not on my shirt on stream because of the mic. He is there. Alright, so this world's gimmick is pull stars. And here we have to collect a sling slot. Oh. Can be very finicky to move around here. So I figured out from yesterday with the minigames in New Super Mario Bros. That the reason I couldn't get the Yoshi game working was the angle I was blowing into the mic in. So the mic works, I just didn't hit the right angle, and the angle that I needed to hit was let's say that was probably not gonna work that well, because I would actually need to hold the 3DS in a way so I couldn't watch the stream. I'm not sure what I'll do about that, but like knowing that works, I was kind of worried because I'm like, eventually I'm gonna play like Spirit Tracks, where that's a game where the mic is basically needed. So yeah, I was happy to see that it worked. Yeah, I thought so. Where'd my glasses go? Da 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 da! Mr. Mario! As the brave captain of the Toad Brigade, I've already discovered a shortcut to the Power Star. Take the Sling Star at the top of the Stars room. Oh. Right, so this is a new concept. Kinda. If I played the games in the order of release, I would have played Super Mario 64 DS. And in that one, you can collect silver stars. And those silver stars are part of the collectibles. So the way it works in here is that you gather 5 silver stars, and then when you've collected 5 of those, they will combine into a real star. I'm fairly sure there's something over here. Ah, right. So one thing that I'm like, people hate on these because of the waggle physics, but one thing that's really nice about the Wiimote and nunchuck combo is that you can actually play it wherever your hands just feel like they're resting, whereas all other controllers you have to hold the in certain distance from each other. It seems that a prankster comet has appeared somewhere. Already? Prankster comets have very strange effects on galaxies. If you want to learn more about these curious comets, ask the Luma who knows about such things. So that Luma can actually also just spawn them if you want to give them star bits. So that's another reason that star bits are very important. There's something that I wanted to make sure I get as soon as possible. So yeah. Oh. So the prankster comet was in here. Prankster comets. This is a speedy comet, so it's a time trial. I really like this. They put a spin on what is already existing in a good way. Kinda like how Sunshine does everything with very few levels. Galaxy does a similar concept. Everything is kind of reddish when you're doing this prankster comet, and you have to rush it. You can actually skip that guy if you are good enough. I wasn't, so... Also, these have been... were usually rolling boulders that you could smash with a spin there, jump. And now they are chain jumps. Yeah, so you can jump over the other way, actually. No, 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 no. So we have 2 minutes and 11 seconds to beat Dino Piranha. No time to waste. Luckily the timer stops when there's cutscenes. And timer should stop when the star spawns. Nope. Just okay, I forgot that. Alrighty. So let's talk to this guy now. Hey ho! If you need to know anything about prankster comments, I'm your Luma. How can I help you? So if you say move it, want to move that prankster comment? Well, have I got a deal for you right now for only 20 star bits. I'll fling it somewhere else. So you can do it, but I would not recommend it unless you actually need it. It's not like it's blocking you from anything. That sound is a sound of a letter. Mr. Mario, check it out. I'm a mail toad, and I have a letter for you. So we got 5 one-ups. And as you can see, my life points are not as high as they were from last stream, so I remembered correctly that the lives reset, which is fine-ish, because you don't really need that many lives in this game. I do, however, find it weird that they do stuff like that. Carmella's airship attack. So we have a tutorial here telling us to get stuff that's too high to reach, jump and then spin. Yeah, I was trying to. There we go. So we are supposed to throw these Koopa shells, angle them correctly. It's weird seeing them crawling, because in the last many games they've been like walking on two legs. So this is Camilla, who is like Kamek, but different. I'm not sure how they are different. Camilla will shoot fireballs, and sometimes she will use fire Koopa shells. And you want to use her weapon against us. So like whenever you can get a Koopa shell, nice. And obviously 3 hits as usual. Upping the difficulty here. Don't take all the coins, man. Oh my god. I swear I've never had this much trouble with her. Maybe killing them off is a good idea. I was trying to show that you don't need to kill them. Where's the shell? There we go. Da, 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 da. Dum. You discovered a new galaxy. Oh, and there's a prankster comet. Usually what I do is, whenever there's a enemy spotted, we're detecting massive energy spikes. What are they doing there? Yeah, so we can access the next Bowser level or Bowser world. Usually what I do whenever there's a prankster comet, I go grab that, because it can disappear and move somewhere else. So it's way easier just grabbing them whenever they are there. That means that you don't have to use the 20 bits as much. And to be fair, it's not that much. I don't remember how much you need in total, but I'd rather just avoid getting to a point where I need to farm star bits. Cosmic Comet in orbit. So this makes a return, I guess, kinda, from the Shadow Mario stages in Super Mario Sunshine. But this time we raised him. And this time it's Cosmic Mario, but it's the same music. It's the same laughter. So basically same character, right? So yeah, it's a speedrun stage again, but in a different way. That jump is always like I don't know. It's not hard. It's just like yeah, try again. It's stressful. Whee! We made it! I'm opening this one just to see what it is. Yeah, okay. We already get a speedy comet here. Polestar Path speedrun. So I think what I'm gonna do for these in the Let's Play is I'll make a video covering all the speedy stars, one covering all the cosmic stars, and the other varieties as well get one each. So essentially treating them like the blue coins and the 100% shines. And the 100 coin shines. And the 100 coin stars in 64. Actually, you probably don't know that yet, because right now Super Mario 64 is releasing on my YouTube channel as the video being done, basically, or the Let's Play being done. I do kind of like these challenges. It makes some difference to how to play the game. But I feel like covering the same world over and over in the real run would be a bit annoying. Plenty of time. There we go. So we reached the requirement star-wise now, but we haven't beaten the level that will unlock the content. We're required to defeat this level, but I want to finish off as many stars as I can before moving on. So Tarantox's Tangled Web. One thing I find funny is that I've been hearing so much about how people find that Mario Galaxy is a lonely game, like it's a theme. It's just like I never really felt that way with this. So this guy will have 50 star bits. We don't have that yet. It's also not the only way forward. This is a split path, So I will take the regular way first. But like after hearing that statement, I can kind of see it. So this is an indicator there's a boss fight coming up. And I guess you can... You already know what kind of boss it is. What is the issue here? You are requiring me to push so long down that it's not really working. And there we go. Now he's mad. What a disgusting boss, man. So I heard that you can use the toad to kill him. But I already used the toad, so I can't test that. I also kinda doubt it because he disappeared after first throw. Hungry Luma. Let's go out and feed the Hungry Luma. So, about this game being linear, the levels are. Slingpod Galaxy. Oh, it's this one. It is very difficult to be precise. And I think they know because they put so many star bits here. Like, first jump we already have 4. And there's a life over here. I don't recommend going for the life, honestly, because... but what is up with this? Why is it so hard to aim? I let go too early. I'm not paying enough attention here. So you can either go this way, or you can go this way. Definitely recommend just skipping the life. Oh, and you can grab one of the blue stars there. I just didn't realize they were there. But yeah, this is a case of them knowing this is difficult, so they put a life really early. It's not that hard, bro. No. Okay, once again. So that was a checkpoint, I didn't know. We almost earned back the 400 starbits, man. So that one up there is pretty easy to get in my opinion, so I definitely recommend that one. As opposed to the other one. What is up with this? Are they... Like, they are not misaligned, that's for sure. I'm 100% sure on that. Also, I swear I'm not messing this up on purpose. No! At least get to the live! Oh my god. And here was saying Mario Galaxy is easy. That's Nemesis for ya. Proves that even the easiest game can pose some challenge. Go straight down. What is up with that? Oh my god. I did not intend to go back. Are they going at different speeds? Because it looked like I could make it for the first 2 rounds there, but I didn't because I was angled wrongly. Accidentally let go. Wow. Can we, like, stop messing up this stuff? No. Can we stop messing this up, please? It's not that hard. See, it's not that hard. Finally, man. That's crazy how bad that was. Wait a moment. No pranksters. Okay. So there was that one where we could we needed 50 star bits in the middle of the level. So let's go for that. Sadly we can't bring star bits into the levels. Luckily the game says which one it is. And lucky we can skip these. Okay, we got the 50. There you are. What? You were not it? It wasn't ready to eat anyways. What the fuck? I'm just gathering all the star bits down here anyways. If that's the way it's gonna be, then that is the way it's gonna be. I don't wanna waste more, like get exactly 50 and then it doesn't wanna eat anyways. I'm not sure why it didn't want to eat. I'm fairly certain the cursor was... Oh. Yoshi is in this game, guys. You can get a 1-up if you get, I think it's 8. Maybe it's 10. It doesn't matter, it's a little bit hard to get that. Let's take this one. It's a short world. Hurry, Scurry Galaxy. So these platforms will disappear. Neat. So the gravity point in center will become a star. I have seen people miss this star, even though it's the gravitational pull point. It's kind of crazy, but of course, like, since it's the gravitational pull point, it will just try to pull you back again. So you won't, like, you can't miss it and die, but you can miss it and then you'll get it in the second run back, or whatever you want to call that. Battle Rock Barrage. Cue epic music. There we go. Mario the Screwdriver. So as epic as this is, you basically stand still for this. It's an auto-scroller, and it feels more epic than it actually is. So you just have to like go up and down once in a while. But it is a good opportunity to get some star bits. Wouldn't really recommend it as a star bit grind point. I wanna get rid of you, yeah. I'm not sure what the point of this is. There's a one-up. Oh, stop it. The one-up I'll leave behind, because there's no need for a one-up. Oh, they collided. I was like, why did they die? What did they go into? But then it dawned to me they went into each other. How do bullet bills get kids if they explode by touching each other? I guess they get manufactured. They are mechanical beings or something. I don't know. Questions we don't want to know answers to, I guess. Breaking into the battle rock. Ah, god damn it. Is there something underneath that? Nope. So there's a secret area. Let's for fun do the secret first. Only 30, okay. It's this one. Oh my god. Hope you like bombs. And timed bomb challenges. Ah, damn, that's a bad start. No! If you had given me half a second more, I would have done it. See? Man. I'm not sure what I was doing there. Because I know I have still 2 stars here. And the boss level. go. Yes! So, I think the reason they give you this 6 life thing is because of the minefield here, and I don't think there's a boss coming up. But I might be wrong. I don't think I'm supposed to go up there yet. So I'm fairly sure you can actually hit this one in one go. Maybe, yes, waggling worked. Oh, we got the 1-up as well. Nice. I didn't expect to get the 1-up. Da 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 dum. Top Maniac and the Top Man tribe. This is a Top Mania Or top man. I think. Always check below. Nice. Thank you, hurry up ahead. Oh sweet freedom, I'll show you a shortcut as your reward. Oh, these are fun. You can actually do a shortcut right there if you want. Here you can wall kick up and get a 1-up again. If you want that. You can also just do this. So here you could jump on top and then just get up there. It's entirely possible. I don't do it because I feel like I want to show the real way, the intended way, because I know we're gonna play through the game again. So, and there's some of the levels we're gonna play through multiple times because of the prankster comments. So, the difficult cheating strats, we'll get those eventually. So, don't worry about that. Also, there's technically 2 more versions of Mario Galaxy. Both on Switch, though. What an epic shot. So last bit of practice with these guys. So this guy, Lumali, Lumalop, Lumabop, welcome to the Luma shop. I can sell you something helpful for only 30 star bits. I they don't stack. You can't get 9 lives, 9 hits, but you can get more lives. Gotta wonder why that does it automatically and everything else doesn't. Here we have the top man. There we go. Easy as pie. Weird how it shows the praise comment before having been there. I guess it has to show it because we haven't completed everything else in that world. Bowser's Star Reactor, the fiery stronghold. Oh, this is nostalgia fuel. Mario 64. Also, just the obstacle course is very Mario 64-esque. But with the added pay flood. With the added Mario Galaxy twist. So now we get the more difficult version of this. And yes, it is a side-scroller. It's programmed so you can't go like... I'm pushing up right now towards the screen. You can't do that. You can only go left and right. Which is probably good. But it is. It would be very annoying if you could do that. And it would screw up stuff for you. Ah! Oh no! He really does want us dead. This music is awesome. Wah ha ha ha! You finally made it! Just in time for me to stomp you into space bits. Ah! So this is his weakness. Come on. That whole part there is one hit. So you want him to hit the lava, then you hit his tail, then you hit him back. So those 3 combos there is one hit on him. And there we go. What? How? Foolish Mario, my plan is too far along now. You really think you can stop me? Bwahaha. Well, I do. And I know I can. So that's World 2 done. Oh, there's a prankster comet. We discovered 4 new galaxies. Wow. You rescued another Grand Star, and power has returned to another dome in the back of the observatory. But I still don't think we have the star power we need to fly the observatory through the universe. The villain who kidnapped your special one took her far from here to the center of the universe. Once our star power is restored, the observatory will be able to go there. Then you can reunite with your special one. So there is something we can do also right now, but I want to do the prankster comet while it's there. Daredevil comet in orbit. So Daredevil, it means you only have 1 hit point. If I recall correctly. It's usually related to bosses, and it usually only covers the boss fight.
Yes.
Yep. Ouch. Yeah, try again. It's not that hard. I say and die instantly. What the hell? I just wanted to not, like, bump into that wall. There we go. As I said, not too hard. And that statement right there, that I skipped over, said something about Rosalina's storybook, which is a very important piece of the game's lore. I heard a sound somewhere outside of the game. Not sure what that's about. So, the requirement for Rosalina's storybook is having finished World 2 and have gotten 17 stars.
Ooh.
This is referenced in the Galaxy movie.
Begin.
Chapter 1. The Celestial Duo. Our story begins a very, very long time ago with a young girl. One day this girl spotted a rusted spaceship holding a small star child. "What's your name? Are you lost?" the girl asked the star child. "I'm Luma and I'm waiting for Mama. She's coming for me on a comet," said the star child, who had been waiting day and night. "Don't worry, I'll wait with you," the little girl promised Luma. At nightfall, the little girl borrowed her father's telescope and peered into the sky. She looked and looked, but she saw nothing. Hours turned into days and then years, but still the sky revealed nothing. Finally, the little girl sighed and said to Luma, "If we stay here looking much longer, I'll be an old lady soon." But then she had an idea. "Why don't we go out there and find your mother ourselves?" The girl and Luma fixed up the rusty spaceship, and then the two set sail into the starry sky. And this is how the search for the celestial mother began. Chapter 2. Starbits. The requirement for this is 24 stars obtained. And of course the first chapter read. Days passed with no sight of the comet, or even a single planet. Instead, asteroids extended for as far as the eye could see. "If I had known it was going to take this long, I would have packed more jam," said the little girl, above the rumble of her belly. Before they left, she had packed all the essentials: telescope, butterfly net, stuffed bunny, bread, milk, jam, and apricot flavored tea. But I forgot to bring water. At this, Luma burst into gales of laughter, and the kid began to pout. As long as I have star bits, I'll be fine, said Luma. Want some? The little girl couldn't stay mad after hearing this. Luma continued to laugh, and the girl couldn't help to join. Alright, maybe just a nibble. Leaning far out of the ship, the pair began to collect starbits with the girl's net. They almost fell out a few times, but they kept on collecting. The starbits tasted like honey. That should do it for today. That's what you want to know. But the next one is after 28 stars. Just checking over here on the screen if there's any prankster comments. Doesn't look like it. So we can go on into this world over here. There are a few ways up there. The easy way is going up here. We have discovered an enemy base in the region. We can only hope they are not misusing the power of that poor Grand Star. Oh, I never noticed. Like, the inner ring is the first one they unlock. Then second inner is this, third, fourth, and fifth. So let's just go in that order. Beach Bowl Galaxy. Here we go with a tropical theme. Kind of sunshiny. This is the first underwater level, right? So we are back to controls that are more reminiscent of 64's controls. And yes, this is actually the optimal way of swimming, I think. Oh no, the eel! I'm fairly certain they are all underwater. Yep. Nice. Wall jumping, or wall kicking as they call it.
Oh, yeah.
A new chapter and a new Hungry Luma. We're gonna do the chapter first, I guess. The Hungry Luma can't disappear, it's just, we just need to remember it is there.
Ooh.
Let us begin.
Chapter 3. The Comet. A beam of light pierced through the ship's window. Thinking it was the morning sun, the girl peered through the window, only to find a turquoise blue comet shimmering at her. The little girl shook the sleeping Luma awake and shouted excitedly, "We have to get to that comet!" The pair descended on the comet and found that it was made of ice. They looked high and low, but Luma's mother was nowhere to be found. Exhausted, the little girl sat down with a flop, utterly unable to take another step. Look! Peering down at the icy ground where Luma was pointing, the girl suddenly noticed clusters of star bits encased in the ice. "Pretty good, huh? Finding star bits is my specialty," said Luma, beaming. "There's ice here, but it's so warm. I'll bet there's water here too." The two decided to stay on the comet for a while. Riding the turquoise comet, the pair continued their search for Luma's mother. So now after 4 more stars, we will get the next chapter. So let's see here the secret shortcut. Hey you! 600. Yeah, they keep getting more and more hungry. Hello. Grandpa's getting old. That's the third one. I think there's only 3. I don't think necessarily it's a good idea to do it from behind. So red Cooper shell is actually gonna target something. Oh no, the torpedo set.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, back to Beach Ball Galaxy. You here to take a swimming test? This test is all about underwater shell collecting. Bring me back a gold shell and it's an automatic A grade for you. Okay. There we are. Amazing. I didn't think you'd actually be able to bring it back. Well then, here's a gold medal. That's no medal, that's a star. I feel like this is yeah, it had fallen a little bit down. So now we have this one unlocked as well. The secret undersea cavern. It doesn't look like a cavern to me, but okay. Does he have something to say to us? Don't hit the wall on the ocean floor with the shell. It would break and... Sounds like we need to break the wall. That's... Okay. So this is one of those things that Nintendo were catering way much more to casual players in the Wii era. With good intentions and all, like, I don't think they created so many gamers in one console generation before. Maybe the Switch did that as well, but I think the Switch wasn't really marketing wise, it was more, well, it probably was, because a lot of people can find it nice to have a console on the go that you can also hook up to your TV, myself included. Like, it's a really good thing. Ouch. Ouch. Anyways, you can actually cheese this a lot. Ah! I'm not really gonna do that. And again, because we're gonna play through this game so much that it kinda isn't necessary to cheese it on the first go. Like, might as well play it casually. Okay, so watch out for this. I'm gonna do the slow thing here. I mean, I could have done that earlier. This is clearly a part of what they intend you to do. There are other ways you can shorten this level even more.
Oh, yeah.
There's a hidden one. Yeah. I don't remember where it is. Okay. Before going through that area, I definitely wanna check all this out first. See, even if you can't control the camera, it's still fighting you. Ah, it's this one. Hello, Cataquack. Alright, we need to have it. That's how we get up there. And this introduces, like, we are a quarter through the game, right? And now we get a power-up? It works like the metal cap and the vanish cap, like in Super Mario 64, as it is timed. Oh, no, no, no. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
New chapter. I don't remember how many chapters there are in it, but the newest re-release of the game actually added some chapters, so I'm actually looking kind of forward to playing that version when time comes.
Ooh.
Let us begin.
Chapter 4, The Dream. One night, the girl dreamed about her own mother. "Where are you going?" she asked her mother's retreating back. Without turning, her mother replied, "Don't fret, dearest. I'm not going anywhere. I'm always watching over you, like the sun in the day and the moon in the night." A wave of sadness washed over the girl. What about when it rains and I can't see the sun or the moon? Her mother thought for a moment before responding. "I will turn into a star in the clouds and wait for your tears to dry." When she awoke, the girl's face was damp with tears. "You have star bits in your eyes," said Luma to the girl. Wiping her face, the girl replied, "These are tears, not star bits. I'm crying because I'll never see my mother ever again." At this, Luma began to cry too. "Mama, oh mama, wah!" The pair traveled through the starry skies, and though they encountered many other comets, not one of them helped Luma's mother. Luma was despondent. Now, Luma, the rain clouds won't go away if you keep crying," the girl said, giving Luma a squeeze. "I'll give you a present if you stop." The girl closed her eyes and said gently, "I'll take care of you." With these words, she felt a small spark in her heart. So next one is at 40 stars. Maybe we can do that within the hour. Fast foe comet in orbit. Yeah, so here enemies move faster. So it's only this section of the level? I'm fairly sure you can do that jump, but okay. Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna do something that's consistent. Oh my god. You don't think it's so much difficult? but it really does do a difference. It's one of those cases where take the 1-up. Just take the 1-up. Or die instantly. Wow. I want to try this again. Because I didn't long jump. Yeah, I can't get the angle correct. I know it's doable, but really, is it worth it? Ow. That was dumb. That was so dumb, man. Ooh. Wow. Final obstacle. We did it. Now we just need to grab the star without dying. Wow. That was more tough than I remembered it to be. I think I'm just rusty and like maybe Mario'd out a bit. That's actually a thing that I've been thinking about, mixing it up a little bit so I don't just play Mario games. I have so much footage of Mario games already that it should be possible to keep up with everything on the YouTube channel without too much trouble. So yeah, I've been looking at my backlog and picking out some games that I will randomly play. Probably wanna make them like to have some sort of system in it, like have it be like weekend games or something. Maybe starting off with Sunday only or something. Depends, because I can't necessarily play every weekend day. But it's good to have like some variety, I guess. As long as it doesn't become too much variety. So this one is kinda tricky. If you, this is like the poisonous stuff from Sunshine in that lily pad stage. Alright, we made it. Now for the second part. Luckily there's no timer here. This is a checkpoint, I believe. Oh, I was afraid I had to do that in the time of that. Oh no, how far back do we start? Okay, fine. It was a checkpoint. I'm not really sure what coins does other than Helio. Huh. So that was just like to trick you out? Damn. I came from left, right. Cause like if that's all just coins, then I don't feel like it's worth it. Definitely not when we can just grab the star.
Oh, yeah.
New galaxy here. Ghostly galaxy. Oh boy. Here we go. Luigi and the Haunted Mansion. They're really leaning into that one game they had with Luigi and the mansion that was haunted at this time. Like, that's just his entire identity all of a sudden. It's pretty cool, but because now it's a trilogy.
Yes.
But back then it was just one game, and I guess they liked the idea of it, so they just made it his entire identity. I'm gonna avoid that. Wait, did I say that we saw power-ups for the first time? That's wrong. Because we already saw... Like, we saw the bee. Wait, that has a key. There we go. But the bee is not timed though, so point still stands. Kinda. Okay, you can get one-ups with it. Cool, cool. Where is that last bit of this? What happened here? Oh, it's over there. Wow. I thought I had been here. Nope. Apparently not. No. I totally forgot that you had to do something about that. Hey, let's look at. Hey, it's Luigi. This is written in Booish. So another new power. This is infinite as well as the bee, and it's just like better than the bee in any way. Because you can float infinitely. The only way you can lose the power up here is getting hit by light. Yeah, so we have to fall down and get hit by the light. Well, you got a star for us, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back.
Look.
I can see your brother from here. If you ask him, I bet he'll help you search for power stars. And I'm sure he has a lot to tell you. You should go speak to him over there by the garage. Yeah, so let's go do that. Bro, you're looking for power stars, right? Let me help. I think you might have missed one in Good Galaxy. If I find it, I'll write you a letter. Keep your eyes peeled for it. Yeah, so this unlocks some new missions called Luigi missions, where he's lost somewhere. I heard the male guy. Here's a letter from Princess Peach. Wow, why? Why we get more one-ups? I thought we got a Luigi letter, but nope. Oh well. Back to the Boo Galaxy. A very spooky sprint. All right.
Yes.
What? I thought I was in it. Okay. Ehehehe. So you're after it too? Well, you'll have to race me for it. Sure. Here we go. Yeah. What a bummer. Does that cost a life? Yep. It's not the best of mechanics, honestly. Not a good introduction to the boo races either. No, 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 no. Phew. I made it first, just barely. Oh, I realize what the sound is now. It's the Wii U loading the disc. proves how little I'm used to the sounds of the game console nowadays. You have a letter from Luigi. Bro, I got a start, but now I can't get back. The picture shows where I am. Help me. Yeah, so that's in Good Egg Galaxy. I can always go back here. So there's two ways you can do this. Either you go for the orange pipe, or you just jump up there. Okay, I'm a bit annoyed. Like, it is possible to triple jump up there. See? You came to save me again. I knew I could count on you, bro. What? The power star? Yeah, I got it right here. It's me, Luigi.
Oh, yeah.
Moving on. Third star of this. Beware of Bouldergeist. Oh. Oh, it's a boss level.
Yes. Yeah.
So here we have a special form of Boo. And it's very nice that they show us this right here. Because we're gonna need that for the boss level. Enough practice here. Ah, damn it. No! That was much better. I don't think I ever did that before. I'm not gonna do that because I know there's a mission where you have a prankster comment where you have to do this with 1 health. So might as well practice it with 3. Wow. How bad am I? Cool. That should be it. Yeah. Neat.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, Daredevil. As you just saw, I can do it without getting hit, so... Oh yeah, and you have to do the Daredevil comment if it appears.
Yes! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Well, you don't have to do it, but you can't do anything in that world other than the Daredevil. It seems like he's not so... doesn't actually give us that many ghosts to work with. First phase done. Nice double hit. And done. Pretty smooth sailing there.
Oh, yeah.
Now to remember how to get this one.
Yes!
Ah. Ooh. Oh right, it's a functional flaw, not just where it has been. It's the safe zone. You have to be on the floor all the time. They put that in on purpose, that's for sure. There we go. And with that, we have collected a third of the stars for the main game.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy. And a new storybook chapter. Let's go read it.
Oh,
Let us begin.
Chapter 5. Home. The kitchen will go here and the library will go over there, the girl said busily to herself. We'll put the gate here. Ever since the girl took Luma under her care, she had been bustling about at a feverish pace. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it to make a happy home. It turned out that star bits weren't the only thing buried in the ice. There were tools and furniture unlike any they had ever seen, and the girl used them to build a home. Looking at the completed house, Luma remarked, "Don't you think it's awfully big for just the two of us? With a library, bedroom, kitchen, fountain, and gate." It was certainly spacious, but still something seemed to be missing. "If only my father, brother, and mother were here," the girl said wistfully. Indeed, the house was too large for its two small residents. That night, clutching her favorite stuffed bunny close to her heart, the girl fell asleep in the starship. Ba, ba, ba. That's done. Well, not done, but... Boy Base Galaxy. Cue epic music. This is like top 3 of soundtracks in the game, I think. At least when I hear it, it is. Man, the top 3 of competition for soundtracks in this game is just way too hard, so I don't know.
yes.
Right, we have to go down here. The camera is really messed up here. Oh no! Oh come on! I can't actually do anything here. I'm dead now. I'm fairly sure this is what you're supposed to do, but wow. Are we seriously gonna be ending on buoy base being a problem? Now, if the camera would just like be behind me, would be nice. There's also that pipe down there. I don't think that's the main mission, honestly. No, 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 no. I'm not pushing that way on the control stick, guys. Ow. No. No, 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 no. Come over here. So here we have a green star. That's not the one we were going for first of all, but it is one we need to get.
Oh, yeah.
It's a hidden star. You rescued a green power star, and these stars have special power. Ask the green Lumas about them. After all, they will transform into green power stars someday. So yeah, there's another quest for us to do. Thank you for helping me. I am the guardian of the trial galaxies. To restore the doorway, we will need the power of 2 others like me. Yeah, so 2 other green Lumas. Green power stars. But that was not the main mission of Buoy Base Galaxy. That was actually a secret one. So let's see if we can get this right then. The floating fortress. It's literally showing us that, yeah. I don't know why that was so difficult. The camera was fighting me, that's for sure. No, no, no. Come on. I don't like being this close to you. No! Why is this so hard? It's not. It's not. It's really not. It's onto me. There we go. I swear this is not that hard. Get up there. No, 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 no. No! No way, man. Please. Oh, we unlocked it anyways. I thought we had to redo it. So Flood is now our enemy, apparently. It's because we didn't bring him on this galactic adventure, I guess. No, 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 no. Wow. Hope the epic music is, well, making up for my non-epic gameplay. Oh. No way, fucking hell. Do, 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 do. There we go, finally, man. And it became an upside down Pokeball. Instead of a Cherish Ball, I guess you could say it was before.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't leave you on a boss level being ready here. That would be unfair. Bowser Jr.'s Airship Armada. Sinking the airships. Wow.
Yes.
Eh. I don't have 30, okay. So if you spin jump and then ground pound, you do this homing attack, which is super useful. And I definitely recommend if it's a final boss level of a world, it's not gonna have a prankster comet. So might as well go with as much health as possible. Oof. Hello, Bowser Jr. We meet again. You just don't give up. Fine then, I guess I'll just whoop you myself. You want this Grand Star so bad? You're gonna have to take it from me. Okay. No. Can we get rid of this stupid Cooper? Oh my god. So much shit at once. I don't remember this boss to be so hard. I like how he's just laying there. Like, oh my god. Yeah, with that, that's where we end for today. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time. I don't know if I'll be streaming him tomorrow yet. I hope I have the time for that, because I'm kind of on a roll and I do want to keep that up. A new galaxy. How about 5?
Mark.
Thanks to you and your friends, all of the domes on the lower level are working again. Once the engine room on the upper level has power, the whole observatory will be working. Then the Comet Observatory will fly as a starship once again. And you will be able to fly to the special one in the center of the universe. So yeah, that's it for today. See you next time.